Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song? Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. He said, let's hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's May. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass.
He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Panthers nothing. On the first point, here is
2-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Got that open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down. They'll look to throw. It's Trevor Etienne.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Carry here for Etienne. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D-tacker's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Panthers first down. 1st and goal, Carolina.
Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. brings up second and goal.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. Back to throw. That's complete to Etienne. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Panther first down.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Let's go now. 18, right here. 40, 17.
This one taken in right side by Leggett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Etienne, good blocking to the 15, and he will score! Trevor Etienne, touchdown Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The play fake, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Weekend. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's right-hand side of the field, I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Now it's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. To the air now on first and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Try the right side with Henderson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Back complete to Henderson. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's May again. This is hot for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. To throw again is May. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Nick Scorton able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Wow, he can certainly be elusive with the football and the feet. Great spin forward. Give him 6 yards on that one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Out wide, it's Miguel. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's ETN. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
The receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. Second and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have third and potentially fourth down, and you only need a couple yards.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on third and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up, and it is touchdown inside the 10. On 1st and 10, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure, too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
His drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the impact. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A give to Henderson, running right. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Nick Scorton there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Off the play fake, it's May. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
Complete to number 83. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll try the right side this time.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, faking the give. Open man, downfield is Leggett. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. On first down, they'll right on the draw. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by YGL. And the Panthers are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To throw on first down is May. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Yep, 45. Here you go.
Throwing now is May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The carry here for ETN. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The PAT, up and good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, here goes tonight.
On 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He's to the 40.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. On the ground, here's ETN. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now ETN, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Here we go, set. 72 to 1.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue their winning ways the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Zombie Nation.